Alright, oh my goodness, no music. I was gonna say we in Gallopolis. So we gotta start finding some people. Yo, I know I just so like destroyed the world, but can I race a horse? Or ride on a horse rather? That'd be a fun way to buy some time. Alright, there's the that's where we need to go. Yo, I wonder how Prince Ferris is doing during all this. I had a rumor that there was a super talented fortune teller in the tavern, so I sneaked out of the circus rehearsals to come and take a look. Oh, fortune teller in the tavern, duly noted. I'm a bit confused though. Are fortune tellers supposed to juggle? He looks more like a fellow... Oh, something in my throat. He looks more like a fellow circus man to me. Where is this tavern? Where is the tavern in Gallopolis? There's no, like, tavern icon. I guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way? Door won't budge. Where's Gallopolis' tavern? Is it just here? Is it in the basement of this place? Doubt it, but maybe. This is probably a book I've read. Yeah, these are the books, Alright, I'm assuming, like, there's no new treasure in these towns. I don't think they would refill them. We already explore towns. The one thing about Act 2 is Act 2 is a lot of revisiting towns, and we already got all the treasures in Act 1, other than the ultimate key ones. So, you know, Act 2 we at least don't have to explore towns as much anymore, because we already did it in Act 1. I'm gonna jump on this.
Arriba!
Arriba! I can't jump on that, cowards. It's gotta be one of these houses. Oh, is that the tavern right there? Why is that not marked on the map? That's so weird. Greetings, stranger. Since you're looking for someone, don't attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I'm in a position to help you find the one that you seek. Be they a long-lost brother or a brand-new lover, my crystal balls will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought that people might need a little bit of spiritual guidance. What, with Yggdrasil having fallen and all? You want me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm gonna fit the bill? I'll tell you what. Why don't we let my crystal balls decide? Now listen carefully. I'm gonna picture one and only one of the wondrous orbs. Red, yellow, or blue. Is this scripted where I get it no matter what? I wonder. Choose one. Pick the one I'm picturing. I'll know we're destined to work together. I'll come and join the circus without further ado. Starting to picture one of them, remember all you have to do is choose which one. Oh, this is easy. Okay, they're gonna give me a hint. It's clearly red. If it's fire. Are you absolutely certain that's the one you want? Well, you did it, you got it right. Looks like we got some kind of connection. I thought it was gonna be like, kind of like Ramfar with the heads or tails when you meet him. And no matter what you pick, you get it right. Like, just guess off the top of your head, like, what he could be thinking of. I didn't think they were gonna give me hints. In which case, my crystal balls and I are at your service. Let me know what you want to do at the circus and I'll give it my best shot. Alright, that should be good. We should be ready to, do the circus thing. I think this is, like, basically... I think we're, like, at the end of Sylvando's interlude as well, if I'm not mistaken. Vicious metal slimes can be found anywhere? That sounds right. I remember there being vicious metal slimes. I mean, we'll find them eventually. I'm sure they're in many different areas. I just didn't know if they were only in Gallopolis. But if they're in other areas, they'll fill in once we're back in Gallopolis. So, I'm not too worried about it. I know they can be found in, like, multiple areas. Specifically, they can be found in Heliodor's region, I think. Well, how's the search for a new talent going? Did you need hints? Oh, this is... Okay, yeah. I go inside the circus, then. Hello, darling. It's been a while. Sylv, what are you doing here? You know me, honey. Never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo, by the way. Most people would have thrown in the towel by now. But I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. That's nice of you to say, Sylv. To be honest, didn't even look like we were going to be able to put on this last show until you magically reappeared. Still, things are looking up now. Now you're back on the scene. Oh, do I talk to the person? Best drummer in Gallipolis spends his days practicing in front of the church. Do I need to get everyone then? I guess the priest didn't count. Okay. Either way, let's go get this drummer, even if I don't need him. He's in front of the church. Oh! You think this guy is him? Probably not, right? Probably just a random drummer dude. There's probably 2 drummer dudes. How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. What? The circus? Me? Well, it always has been an ambition of mine to perform alongside the great Sylvando. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend, you see. She hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since Angel Soul fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find her, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face. Honey, you're my kind of guy. Say, how about I give you some help? And we'll make a deal while we're at it. If we can get your friend grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really? You'll help me? That's amazing. If you could put a smile on my friend's face again, I'll be happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got fine bone structure. That's certainly a way of putting it. Great posture and these long, fluttering eyelashes. She was hanging around the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can find a way to make her feel better. Northwest of the city. Got it. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure after going to the circus is like basically the end of Sylvando's interlude. It would make sense. Northwest. Oh, this is northeast. Don't let the video fool you. Nova does know his east from his west. What? The drummer's worried about me and wants to put a smile on my face? I think you must be mistaken. We barely know each other. He probably has a crush on you. He's probably talking about Margarita. He's obsessed with that horse. Horse? Oh my word. It's Margarita, Sylvando's trusty steed. She looks terribly sad, as though she might cry at the moment. Margarita, darling, has this awful darkness that's engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long, fluttering eyelashes? Why, that drummer must have been talking about Margarita. Oh, hello, Sylvando. I just came to check up on my friend here. Didn't expect to bump into you. Honey, I had no idea this was who you were talking about. This is Margarita. My Margarita. What? Margarita's yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is. But you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing. You lay down the beat, darling, and I'll do the rest. Well, I'll try. I warn you, though. My drumming doesn't seem to have any effect on her so far. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just a visual element that's been lacking, I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. Man, I forgot how much reading is in these interludes. You'll help too, won't you, boys? Let's put our best feet forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big, long face. Righto, Sylv. It's the hustle dance. Combined with a bunch of other effects. Ah, Sylvando, look. Look how happy she is. You did it. You really did it. No, we did it. This was fine team effort, darling. And now that Margarita's smiling again, we could do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drumming can make a difference, I'd be happy to help. By the way, it looks like Margarita wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. Gosh, that's certainly quite fragrant. A dollop of I hate everything. That's a 3 out of 10 game right there. Because of what I just got. Man, Sylvando's interlude took an hour? I do not remember it taking this long. The great Sylv saved the day once more. We got 2 new recruits keen to perform with us in the final show. It's all thanks to you. Alright, talk to the ringmaster. Let's do it. Sylv, there you are. The new recruit you found for us got here a while ago. Thanks for that. You got us out of a real pickle. Ah, you don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing you need to do is give me my cue. Wandering Wonder is ready to leap into action once more. Alright, Sylv, if you're ready, then so are we. That's the spirit. Well, this is it, darlings. One last chance to bring some light into the dark, dark world. One last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Haha, let's get the show on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one and all. I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance? And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the great Sylvando!
Everybody, it's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
This outfit fits so much better with the circus aesthetic than the green one. Sylvando and co put a stunning performance on for one night at least. The people of Gallipolis are able to put all their worries and cares rather.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Don't forget about Magalu's Menagerie. That's our third rival.
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
No, you boys go with Syl. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back. Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir, yes, sir!
Yes!
3 new friends joined Sylvando's merry band. Oh yeah, we still got more. Okay, so this isn't the end. I thought that'd be the end of Sylvando's story, but I guess not. That's fine. We should be coming up to it, though. Yeah, I think I remember Sylvando's being the longest. I think Sylvando's is fairly longer than all the others. Alright, so, I mean, honestly, we have to go to Hado. There's no other places to go. Shouldn't be much longer now. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought after the circus performance would be the end, but I guess not. Still got a little bit more, I think. I mean, probably once we get to Hado, it'll end, because, you know, by then, there's not really much other places to go. That's a regular slime? I thought it was going to be a, are you an enemy? You gotta stay away from me, I'm not a bad slime, really not. I might have talked to you in the main game, in the original, not the original, but like the, oh, hi! It's a plant? Hi. Oh, you poor thing, breaks my heart to see you like this if I could. Hello there. Oh no, this isn't a monster, I promise you. It didn't start out as one at least. Dude, there is a lot more reading in this story than I remember. I mean, I wasn't reading out loud because I never did a playthrough of Definitive, but still. I forgot how much text there is if you decide to, like, save all the bring people to your band. Actually, it's actually a common or garden plant. And a very beautiful one, too. It's from Laguna di Gondolia, originally. Simply breathtaking when it blooms. Sadly, when the word went to pot and darkness fell, plants underwent all kinds of metamorphosis and mutations. Even started wandering around causing mischief like this one. It breaks my heart, it really does. That's why I decided to try and do something about it. I'm a botanist, you see, and I've invented a special fertilizer that should restore this little fellow to his former glory. I've got almost all the ingredients I need. There's one thing I'm missing. Oh, okay, the horse doo-doo. Sure thing, honey. One steaming mound of horse manure coming right up. Good thing I have it. Sweet aroma. I hate everything. Not reading that. Look at that, it worked. Thank you ever so much for your help. My little friend will have toddled off back to the Laguna di Gondolia. I'd imagine here's hoping he has a nice, quiet life from now on. Here, it's good to know it's not just humans we're capable of helping. All living things need help from time to time. That's right, especially with the way the world is now. There must be so many plants out there suffering just like that poor little fellow was. I wish I could help them all, I really do. Wait, I have an idea. Yeah, travel with me. Of course, honey, the more the merrier. If there are plants out there that are suffering, it's up to us to step in and save them. Oh, it's just wonderful. Thank you so much. I'll warn you now, I'm not much good at fighting. I do know a thing or two about the natural world, though. That's always useful. Alright, one more. I would like to get all these. I think some of these guys are optional. You need to get the people for the circus, but I'm pretty sure some of these merry band people are optional. I would like to get them all. If we don't, it's whatever, but like, whoever I find, I'll definitely help out. I'm not gonna speed through Sylvando's story.
Take this!
Because I do enjoy it. I do really enjoy. I just can't, dude. I just can't. This is so over the top ridiculous, but I love it. I really do.
We did it, darling. The great
Yes, we did.
Sylvando grows even greater.
I'm finally gonna say what I want to say. I really like the interludes. Very neat.
I'm game.
Like in the original, it worked out fine in the original where you didn't even see all of this like behind the scenes stuff, but like it's much better to get more context of how like Sylvando, for example, got his merry band. Instead of just like, hey, Sylvando has a merry band now. So much better.
Score one for the good guy.